Have you ever wondered if masturbating in later years might actually protect your health in surprising ways? As we grow older, many people quietly assume that intimacy and self-care no longer matter. But the truth is that nurturing your own sexual well-being, whether through private self-care or other safe practices, has benefits that reach far beyond the bedroom. In fact, medical experts and researchers point out that staying connected to this part of yourself can support your circulation, reduce stress, help you sleep, and even strengthen your confidence as you age. In this video, we are going to explore 6 powerful benefits of sexual wellness in older age, benefits that can help you live not only longer, but also with greater vitality and ease. Each one shows how honoring this natural part of yourself is not something to feel embarrassed about, but rather a healthy habit that supports your body and your spirit. Stay tuned until the very end, because you will discover how these benefits might change the way you see aging, and perhaps even how you see yourself. This conversation is not about shame or taboo. It is about giving you the tools to feel stronger, calmer, and more alive in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Better circulation and heart support. One of the first and most overlooked benefits of maintaining sexual wellness in older age is how it supports circulation. Gentle physical arousal increases blood flow throughout the body, including to the heart, which can help keep vessels flexible and responsive. Heart specialists often explain that these moments of activity are not just emotional, they also provide a workout of sorts for the cardiovascular system, which is especially important between the ages of 60 and 80. Even a short period of stimulation encourages the release of nitric oxide, a natural compound in the body that relaxes blood vessels and promotes healthier blood pressure. Over time, this helps lower strain on the heart and keeps circulation steady. For older adults, this simple act becomes a way of giving the body a tuned up without needing strenuous physical exertion. Take for example James, a 74-year-old widower who noticed his legs often felt heavy and his energy low. His doctor explained that staying connected to his own sexual wellness could improve circulation in ways similar to light exercise. Within a few months, James noticed he had fewer episodes of restless legs at night and a steadier sense of energy during the day. This small but consistent effort gave him renewed confidence in his health. This is not about indulgence. It is about recognizing a natural pathway your body already has for maintaining vitality. By allowing yourself to engage in healthy private self-care, you are giving your heart and circulatory system a gentle boost. It is one more tool in your hands to age with strength, independence, and peace of mind. Number 2. Stress relief and emotional relaxation. Another powerful benefit of sexual wellness in later life is the way it helps release stress and bring calm to both body and mind. When you engage in self-care, your body produces endorphins and oxytocin, those natural feel-good chemicals that ease tension, lift mood, and quiet the worries that can weigh heavily during the day. For seniors who often face higher levels of anxiety from health concerns or feelings of isolation, this natural stress relief can be an important anchor for emotional stability. When stress levels drop, so does the strain on your heart. Lower cortisol levels mean less wear on your cardiovascular system and less impact on your sleep, digestion, and immune strength. Emotional relaxation is not just a pleasant side effect, it has real consequences for longevity and resilience. Many older adults describe how self-care leaves them not only calmer, but more connected to themselves, easing the burdens of loneliness and restoring a sense of balance. Consider Elaine, a 69-year-old retiree who often felt restless and tense in the evenings. She discovered that setting aside private moments of intimacy helped her unwind in a way that meditation or television simply could not. She began sleeping more soundly, her blood pressure readings improved, and she carried less worry into her days, What she once thought was a fading part of life became instead a steady resource for peace of mind. Sexual wellness in old age is not simply about physical pleasure, it is a doorway to emotional release. When you let your body experience that natural flow of relaxation, you are supporting your heart, your nerves, and your sense of calm in a way that no pill or quick fix can truly match. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, deeper, more restorative sleep. One of the most consistent benefits seniors report from maintaining sexual wellness is how it improves their sleep. As we age, it becomes common to wake often during the night or to struggle with falling asleep at all. Yet, private intimacy helps calm the nervous system, lowering blood pressure and releasing hormones like prolactin that naturally promote relaxation. This makes it easier to drift into a deeper, more restorative rest, the kind that allows the body to heal and the mind to reset. Sleep is not just about feeling rested, it is one of the foundations of healthy aging. Better sleep improves memory, supports the immune system, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular problems. When you give yourself permission to engage in self-care before bed, you are not simply easing tension in the moment. You are laying the groundwork for nights that refresh you and mornings where you wake up clear-headed and steady. Think about Walter, an 80-year-old who often found himself awake at 2 o'clock in the morning staring at the ceiling. After speaking with his physician about natural approaches, he learned that intimate self-care could help regulate his body's sleep rhythm. He began practicing this occasionally before bedtime and found that he not only fell asleep faster, but stayed asleep longer. His days became less foggy, his energy more consistent, and his confidence in his health returned. Healthy aging is built on habits that restore and renew. By allowing your body to access the natural pathway of release and relaxation, you are giving yourself a tool for the kind of sleep that truly strengthens your heart, your mind, and your independence. Number 4, preserving sexual function and hormonal balance. Another benefit of staying engaged with your sexual wellness in later years is that it helps preserve function and keep your body's natural rhythms in balance. Just like muscles that weaken when not used, sexual organs can lose some of their responsiveness if ignored over long periods of time. Gentle, regular self-care encourages blood flow, maintains sensitivity, and supports the hormonal signals that affect energy, mood, and overall vitality. Experts often point out that maintaining even a modest level of sexual activity can help regulate testosterone and estrogen levels, both of which play a role in strength, bone health, and emotional stability. For seniors, this can be especially important in preventing the gradual decline that leads to fatigue, frailty, or loss of confidence. Sexual wellness is not about forcing youth, it is about supporting the body's natural systems so they continue serving you well into your 70s and 80s. Take the case of Harold, a 65-year-old who noticed a dip in his energy and mood after retiring. His physician encouraged him to remain attentive to his intimate health. As part of a broader plan for wellness over time, Harold felt not only more physically responsive, but also more optimistic and confident. He realized that this part of life was not something that had to fade away, but could instead remain a source of strength and reassurance. When you practice self-care in this way, you are not clinging to the past, you are building a healthier present. Preserving function and balance allows you to walk with more energy, face your days with greater steadiness, and carry yourself with the quiet assurance that you are tending to every part of who you are. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Strengthening your immune system. A surprising benefit of sexual wellness in older age is how it can support your immune health. Gentle arousal and release reduce the stress hormones that often weaken immunity, while also stimulating the production of certain antibodies that help the body fight illness. For seniors whose immune defenses naturally become less robust, this simple practice can serve as a quiet yet powerful ally in staying well. When tension is carried too long, the immune system is forced to work under constant pressure. By finding release, you give your body a chance to reset and recover. This lighter load allows your defenses to focus on what matters, keeping viruses at bay, helping wounds heal, and maintaining energy reserves. It may sound small, but the cumulative effect over time is significant for healthier aging. Consider Patricia, a 78-year-old who often caught colds in the winter months. After learning about the role of sexual wellness in lowering stress, she began incorporating private moments of care into her routine. She found that not only did her mood improve, but she also had fewer bouts of seasonal illness. She credited this practice, alongside other healthy habits, with giving her the resilience she thought she had lost years earlier. The body has remarkable ways of healing and protecting itself when given the chance. By allowing space for sexual wellness, you are strengthening the natural defenses you already have. It is not about chasing youth, it is about nurturing health, independence, and the quiet confidence that you are doing everything you can to live stronger for longer. Number 6. Supporting mental and emotional well-being. Perhaps one of the most meaningful benefits of sexual wellness in older age is the way it nurtures your mental and emotional health. Many seniors face periods of loneliness or feel disconnected from their own bodies as the years pass. Private self-care is not simply physical, it is also a way of affirming your worth, reducing feelings of isolation, and reminding yourself that intimacy and pleasure are still part of who you are. Moments of connection with yourself encourage the release of dopamine, the chemical tied to motivation and joy. This helps lift mood, sharpen focus, and create a sense of optimism about daily life. Seniors who engage in this practice often report a deeper appreciation for themselves and a renewed sense of dignity and independence. It becomes less about the act itself and more about the emotional message it carries, that you are still whole, still capable of joy, and still connected to life. Think of Carol, a 70-year-old widow who struggled with waves of sadness after her husband passed. By slowly learning to embrace her own sexual wellness, she found comfort in a way to rebuild her relationship with herself. Over time, this practice gave her strength, reminded her of her value, and eased the heaviness of loneliness. It was not a replacement for companionship, but it was a powerful source of self-respect and calm. Supporting your emotional well-being through sexual wellness is not about embarrassment. It is about embracing every part of life, even the ones society tells us to ignore. By staying connected to yourself, you protect your spirit as much as your body, ensuring that aging is not about decline, but about living fully with resilience and confidence. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, think back on the 6 benefits we have explored together. Which of these spoke to you most clearly? Was it the way sexual wellness supports your circulation, or perhaps how it relieves stress, improves sleep, and steadies your hormones? Or maybe it was the reminder that your immune system and emotional well-being also benefit when you care for yourself in this way. Whatever resonated with you, remember that these aren't just abstract ideas. They are daily choices you can make to keep both your body and mind strong as you grow older. Sexual wellness in later life isn't about shame or indulgence. It's about self-respect. It's about recognizing that intimacy and self-care continue to be natural, powerful, and healthy aspects of life well into your 60s, 70s, and 80s. By giving yourself this form of care, you're investing in confidence, independence, and overall quality of life. These 6 habits show us that aging is not the end of vitality, but an opportunity to embrace new forms of strength and comfort. Practicing them leads to healthier days, calmer nights, steadier emotions, and the kind of resilience that makes every year feel richer than the last. Thank you for being here today. We'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments one thing you learned and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your insights matter to us, and reading them gives us motivation and encouragement. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to keep creating content that informs and inspires. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.